going on, friends? My name is M238 and welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door for the Nintendo Gamecube. I am right now in a very salty mood because I recorded this episode and 39 minutes into the episode I died! And I didn't save. And so I just felt like, oh, screw it. I don't even care. I don't want to keep this because I was having a bad day. I was having a bad day on stream already. And then now I'm having a bad day with recording, which is stupid. So we're left off last time. We got shipwrecked here in Keelhaul Key, this island that we're on. And now in this part, we are on search for a treasure of Keelhaul Key. So kind of coincidence. Well, it kind of worked out nice how the island got a shipwreck on the island that we want to go to. But the problem is, even if we get the treasure, how are we gonna make our way out? So that's a really dire situation. So it's kind of good and bad on us that we're here. So anyway, with that being said, so Bobbery was mentioning this particular area right here. This is Skull Rock Bobbery blabbered about. Let us plunge into this puzzle. Okay, I'm trying to replicate some of the commentary that I've mentioned in the 39 minutes I've recorded of this episode, but nope, I just can't do it because this game is pretty bad sometimes. Well, any game can be bad sometimes. Let's face it. Doesn't Flavio have something that might fit into this eye hole? You know what? You got a good point. Let's ask him. Skull Captain casts his gaze, red jewel shines and plays, boom, bassa boom festival. The Stash Brothers' best of friends, 3 times red Stash lands on his end, blue Stash's belly 4 times his whack. So let's hear those fireworks go boom at the boom bassa boom festival. I don't even know how the song is supposed to go. Yeah, you're scared, all right. Do I know something? Yeah, the song could mean something. Pretty sure any song could have some type of meaning into it. But I don't know. I don't know the meanings of most songs I listen to because most of my songs I listen to are in Japanese. So, yeah. Chocola Cola. Could be. Coins? Maybe. No, I'm not greedy. You want me to lend you the Skull Gem? You really, really need it? Alright, don't you dare run up with it. Let's run! Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not that mean. Alright, anyway, so you place this in. And then something happens to these things. Okay. So this is a specific puzzle they have to go about with this. If you, however, get it wrong, then this happens! Okay, so if you want to solve this puzzle, it is ground pound the red one 3 times and hammer this one 4 times, just like the puzzle. Except I didn't really hammer it. If you can tell, if you noticed the animation, I didn't really hammer it, so it probably shouldn't have counted. But oh well. Actually, I got confused here on my practice file. Well, on my first attempt because I actually thought it was the other way around, but no, it's not the other way around. I had it right the entire time. Boom! I mean, you're supposed to let that thing in. You're supposed to let Bobbery in all the way in, but well, I don't need. Well, you as long as it's in range, as long as the explosion is in range. But anyway, so yeah, you could find out that you need Bobbery there because there's a little bomb symbol on the wall that indicate that you need an explosive to blow it up. That gem was part of the House of Flavio! And what do you know? Wow, speak of the devil. Happy day. God did you a favor again. Because, you know, God loves us. Excuse me? You're heading back now? I'm pretty sure the camp isn't worried about you. Because I'm pretty sure one of them said, have fun out there, you jerk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of those camp members even like you to begin with. Anyway, let's go inside. This is bullcrap, honestly. Month star, day, oh, music no. Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers enter the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. So welcome to the Pirate's Grotto, our next dungeon. This dungeon has a similar resemblance to... Ooh! This dungeon has is very similar theme to Dry Desert. No, Dry Ruins from the first game. You know, they both have like this spooky noise where you know, if you don't turn back, then you'll have a curse lay upon you, and you don't want a curse lie upon you. But I don't care about that curse. I'm brave. I'm a rebel. So we're just gonna go in. We're going in, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so anyway, with that being said, we have a new enemy here. These are lava bubbles with 6 HP, 4 attack power. They have, oh my gosh, with jump and fireball. That fireball does 2 damage and can burn, as it just did with Bella. Does not have traveling flame this time around. Which is good because that move is very, very, very annoying. Yeah. Yeah, these guys aren't necessarily the hardest to take care of. So let's face it, Flavio is indeed afraid that he would go in here and something bad would lie upon him if he does enter inside. He's really scared. Like he literally used the excuse that his camp is worried about him as an excuse to as his way of saying that he's afraid of entering this place because something bad will lie ahead of him, and he's the one who even said that he's looking for the treasure here of Keelhaul Key. Nope. He was just here to use us this whole time, because that's what greedy people do, right? They use poor people for their deeds, and that's a shame. Anyway, so this is a bullet bill. Bullet bills have been buffed from the first game. They have 2 HP, 4 attack power, and 1 defense point this time around. So they're definitely a lot more aggressive this time around. The best way to deal with to avoid these guys is to use Vivian. And Vivian works because you can use Veil and you can protect yourself from getting shot by these bullet bills. Because it's very easy to get hit by a first strike with these guys, and that's not fun. And of course, bullet bills, fighting them alone is not worth it, because what happens is you don't get anything from it, so definitely not worth it. On the other hand, we have the things that... Oh, that's easy. Well, on the other hand, we have the things that make that generate bullet bills, and that is the bill blasters. The bill blasters have 5 HP and 2 defense point with Bullet Blast and Bullet Double. Bullet Double is when they summon when a Bill Blaster shoots out 2 bullet bills instead of 1. So pretty cool. Well, not very fun, but the best way to deal with Bill Blasters is simply use Vivian, because Vivian obviously will simply take care. Well, Vivian will just use Fiery Jinx, and Fiery Jinx pierces through defense points, so that's really cool. Anyway, so now we have another new enemy. We have Bulky Bob-Ombs. Bulky Bob-Ombs are very unique enemies to the Faugic door. They have 6 HP, 2 attack power, and 1 defense point. With Light Fuse, defense up, which raises its defense point by 3. Power Blast, which raises his attack power by 3. Charge Up, which raises attack power by 3. I don't know what the difference is, because to me it sounds like they're the same moves. And Explosion! And Explosion's bad. Well, not really. Explosion's actually not too bad, since they only do 2 damage. So, I mean, nothing bad, right? But yeah. Anyway, this could be bad. Well, yeah, this could be bad. I can't do anything right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and defend for now. One thing to know is you don't want to use any explosives at all throughout these. Well, yeah, you don't want to use any explosives, especially when there's multiple of these Bulky Bob-Ombs in battle. And the reason being is that when one explodes, then it starts a chain reaction with all the Bulky Bob-Ombs that are in battle. So obviously that's not something that you want, right? So don't do it unless you're actually feeling confident and that you can survive. But for the most part, if you really want to play safe, you don't want to do it. Anyway. Alright, there's a locked door right there, so we can't really do anything about that for now. So we gotta go ahead and find the key so that we can go through that. See that shine spur right there? Well, there's a hidden block so that it allows us to get it. Just like that. And over there is another new enemy. Come here. Cool. Okay, so these are Parabuzzies. Parabuzzies have 5 HP with 3 attack power and 4 defense points with Shell Shot. So very similar to Buzzy Beetles, except they have wings. And unlike Koopa Troopas, they do not spend a turn struggling. So you definitely want to. So they're definitely more aggressive than Koopa Troopas, despite them being very, very small. So I didn't tattle regular Buzzy Beetles because when we first encountered them, we weren't able to do it, or at least I wasn't able to do it. So at some point, I will have to find a Buzzy Beetle so I can tattle it. I won't show it off, however, because I already showed off what Buzzy Beetles are capable of, but I definitely will not show off the tattle information for Buzzy Beetles at all. I've not really been showing off any of the tattle information anyway, so why bother? So anyway, use Bobbery to throw him onto the switch. Turn back! Go no further, or you will never leave. Hi! I don't know if there's a way to block these attacks. So I just always tank the damage. Okay, I gotta bring this up now. I was meant to bring this up like many videos ago, but I've never really had the opportunity to do that at all in any of the videos I've recorded so far. But there was this one time where I came to school in the morning, and I was waiting for class to start. And I came to school like an hour early before my class started, so I had that hour to spare. So I hung out in the cafe. I usually hang out in the cafe, either studying, doing homework, or checking out the interwebs. You know, I sat at this table where there was this girl. She was sitting by herself. You know, well, yeah, of course she didn't mind sitting by herself as it seemed to me, you know, we both didn't really talk to each other, but after maybe a few minutes, you know, we started actually talking to each other. You know, we kind of asked each other things like, hey, what are you looking forward to in this class? You know, we kind of told each other like what our class schedules are like, what type of classes we take, what we're gonna do in future. Kind of typical for you know, with a college student having a one-on-one conversation with each other, kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that. Typical of college student conversations there. So it went on for a while. So the conversation went from that. From that to introducing ourselves to each other. You know how you would meet a person.